I want to know more about you. Recounting my whole story would take longer than your brief mortal life allows. The list of demon lords I've slain is endless on its own, as is the number of islands under my rule, and that's just the past. It is also my future. How did you become a demon lord? Bear in mind that I have always been unique ever since I was born. I was the first succubus of the abyss, the perfect specimen of my race. I had been enjoying my youth, sharing it with my brother and lover, until the hungry gaze of the demon lord Nahindri fell upon me. That greedy tyrant saw me as a jewel to be added to his treasure hoard. He tried to abduct me. I knew I had no chance of defeating a demon lord, but in that moment I was not thinking at all. I was fighting for my freedom. When it was all over, Nahindri was dead. I eviscerated him, and for many days afterward, blood spewed from his open carcass. First his body turned to stone, and then his blood, which had been flowing like a stream, began to crystallize into massive purple glaciers. Now do you see why they are called Nahindrian crystals? Perhaps they should be called Nocticulan crystals, because as Nahindri's blood crystallized, so too did my understanding of my power. Soon after I began my campaign of conquest. I was cunning and swift, and the demon lords themselves trembled before me, knowing I could take their very lives. Only when all of the abyss spoke my name with terror and reverence did I decide that I had killed enough. I had a realm, I had power I no longer shared with my brother, I had servants, and most importantly I had safety. No one has ever repeated old Nahindri's mistake. No one has tried to take me their slave. Are the Midnight Isles really the corpses of the slain demon lords? Yes, my realm is quite literally built on the bones of my slain enemies. Ironic, isn't it? How did you turn the dead demon lords into islands? Nocticula responds with a mocking smile. Surely you don't expect me to reveal the secret to you. There is no need for mortals to learn the weaknesses of demon lords. All I can say is that everything started with my desire for revenge. After I dealt with Nahindri, I was furious at the thought of that vile, lecherous wretch just teleporting over the Rift of Repose, where he could turn to stone and stay there to rot for the remainder of eternity. I wanted to trample his foul corpse, to keep his bloodied body with my sight forever. I yearned to display my glorious trophy to all of the abyss, and that's when my power first manifested. I studied my newfound abilities and learned how to use them. Before long, I possessed not just one island, but an entire archipelago. What do you plan to do next? Subdue all the abyss? Possibly. Or perhaps I have something grander in mind? The abyss? Who cares about the abyss? Nocticula's full-throated laughter rings out like a challenge to the entire world. I have no more questions. It's always nice to indulge one's curiosity. I have a question. From her sleeve, Nino produces a pencil and a piece of paper. And Lady Nocticula, how many copulation partners have you had? I am making a list for the encyclopedia, and I believe you may take one of the top spots. Celia tries prodding Nino's side, but not before the question is asked. Reginald lays a hand on his weapon. Expect an attack. His face remains impassive, okay? For a few tense moments, Nocticula peers into Nenio's face and yours, then smiles with the slightest curve of her lips. What matters to me is not quantity, but quality. And I am well ahead of any other denizens of the abyss in that regard. That is where we will end this discussion. What exactly are you offering me? I am offering you to become my weapon. Your enemies are a thorn in my side as well as yours. What's more, I have never schemed against Golarion, nor have my warriors taken part in the conquest of your plane, at least not at my behest. There is no cause for enmity between us. Why would you want to close the wound? When the world wound opened, I was pleased. My realm was now connected to another plane. I wanted to make it into a crossroads of worlds, a place where demons, devils, and even angels could meet. The wound was a convenient path along which I could advance my ideas, but the Midnight Isles were not the only realm that had been linked to Golarion through the wound. Giscari and Baphomet now also had a way from their realms into your plane. Thy servants flooded my islands and spread out across them like a plague of locusts, killing guests who were under my protection, questioning my rule. They were driven by their lust to conquer and enslave, whether on Golarion or in another abyssal realm. So now it's an interesting question that arises, of course. Should we work together with Nocticular? If we take the information that we have right now, she can see the hand of the inheritor, which means that in her heart she's not purely evil. At least she said that she has no interest in conquering Golarion, and considering the fact that indeed she didn't order any attacks on Golarion, at least her actions speak true to her words. So it might be reasonable to work together with her, even as an angel. I was forced to shift my focus and express my discontent. Eventually, atop the bones of our servants, we reached an accord. I would let their armies pass, and they would comply with my wishes while on my islands. And of course, she wants to create a haven for all peoples, where devils and demons and humans and angels can live together. I mean, hey, I would let their armies pass, and they would comply with my wishes while on my islands. Of course, the accord is a polite fiction. Both the Descarites and the Baphamites are attempting to mass their power and influence in Alushinira to overthrow me. When they think I'm not watching, they break my taboos and revel in their own impudence. And worst of all, Lady Vorlesh told them about the Nahindrian crystals. They realized what kind of power the crystals hold, and now they are determined to mine every last deposit hidden within my islands. And once an ocean island loses its crystals, it becomes nothing but flotsam, slowly sinking into the dark waters of Ishiar. With every lost island, my power is diminished. I could start a war and kill the plunderers, but a major conflict would hinder some of my other plans, so instead I will teach my neighbors a lesson by orchestrating their ignominious defeat at the hands of a mortal. What do I gain by serving you? A reasonable question. One must always serve one's own interest. Well, rest assured that you will be adequately rewarded. I will give you gifts befitting your ambitions, and my patronage, which you can certainly count on, will prove more valuable than any enchanted trinkets you could dream of. If you are so powerful, why do you need me? If I were to make a move myself, it would start a war. Not that I'm afraid of doing so, but it would hamper my more important plans. Baphomet and Descari could never best me, but they could sow enough chaos and spill enough blood that visitors from other planes would shudder at the mention of Alushinira. No. I will wage war on my own terms in the shadows, and I will remain unseen until I drive my blade into my enemy's back. And since Golfrey happened to send you to my realm, you have the honor of becoming my blade, mortal. Be glad you are wielded by skillful hands. I don't mind working together with her, but we're not becoming her servant. That's ridiculous. We should also reveal how exactly our blade will be employed. Nocticular silences Arelu with a sharp gesture. Don't be too arrogant, Nocticular. Arelu is very powerful. We can discuss the late details later when the moment is right. Now is not the time for idle conversation. How exactly do you plan to close the world wound? She rolls her eyes. It is a complicated magical process. You will receive precise instructions once you've captured the Threshold Fortress on Golarion. There, at the exact spot where Lady Vorlesh opened the world wound, you will be able to close it. And I need a moment to drink water. First, you'll have to crush the Guardian of Threshold, and their forces are growing by the day. Hepsamira, Baphomet's daughter, is mining a large number of Nahindrian crystals in my realm. These crystals are her secret weapon. No army on Golarion can stand against them. You must stop Hepsamira. If you do not, your world will fall and my plans will suffer significant harm. At one time, I disclosed the secret of transformation to two servants of Baphomet and Descari, Xantier Vang and Mutasafin. It was a well-calculated gambit, which bought us time and assured both Descari and Baphomet of my loyalty. Mutasafin is Hepsamira's favorite. He oversees the transformation of her army. Hepsamira is currently on another island far from here. The route to that place is plagued by pirates, monsters, tempests, and other more terrifying dangers. Have you heard of the living bubbles of frozen time that swallows airships, and when the ship reach port, their crews discover they've been gone for 100 years? That is not the strangest occurrence you could encounter on your journey. I am willing to provide you with a decent ship and an experienced crew. If you kill Hepsamira, it will stop her sinking any more of my islands, but without giving Baphomet cause to declare war on me. Nocticula casts a sidelong glance at Arushale. Then again, I'm not offering you anything new, as you are already enjoying my favor, Commander. Your companion is a succubus, and I'm the succubus queen. The demon follows you around only because I allow it. Tell me, Arushale, are you grateful that I'm not forbidding you from traveling with the commander and fighting against your own kind? The succubus reluctantly lowers her head. You are incredibly generous, our lady in shadow. Sela winks at you. So what do you think, Commander? Personally, I'd rather take my chances rowing to this another island far from here in a rust bucket and make any deals with the lady in shadow. I'll steer. We are clearly being manipulated into serving as a tool in an intrigue we cannot fully evaluate, given that we lack complete information. It would be tempting to make use of her resources, but that's what bait in a trap is supposed to be. Tempting. Why is it so important to kill Hepsamira? Tasgari and Baphomet won't just stand there and watch you close the world wound. They'll send their armies after you, so you will need an army of your own. And that is something the Crusaders won't have for long. Hepsamira is mining more and more Nahindrian crystals to empower her forces when she attacks Golarion. If you don't stop her, the Crusader resistance will be crushed, and the ranks of demons pouring through the world wound into your world will multiply 100-fold. You were sent here to cut off the demon army's supply of Nahindrian crystals, weren't you? Well, that's exactly what you're going to accomplish. I will consider your offer, Lady in Shadow. And accept it, I am sure. I respect your caution and won't force you into submission. We all stand to gain if you do my bidding of your own volition. A glimmer of approval dances in Nocticula's eyes. An interesting destiny lies before you, mortal. You will rise to great height and play a part in events of titanic proportions. Many would give their life for a chance to tread such a path. Hepsamira visits Aloshinira every now and then again, but her true lair is far from here. She hides on the island of Kolifir, to the northwest of my archipelago. Far from here, there lies her secret fortress. In the deep mines, her slaves dig Nahindrian crystals for the invading army she plans to bring to Golarion. I will give you a magnificent airship and an experienced crew to take you there. It will be a long and perilous journey. Take some time to prepare. If I am to depart for Kolifir, your guards must watch over my camp in the Nexus and all who are residing there. I will send my assassins to ensure that no harm comes to your entourage. Be grateful for my patronage, mortal. Well, I've still some business to take care of, Nalshinira. Arelu, you are no longer needed. As you will, my lady. Arelu vanishes, but you notice the look in her eyes, pensive and appraising. Nocticula casts a piercing glance at the spot where Arelu was but a moment ago, and stops you with a commanding gesture. There's one more thing we must discuss. The Lexicon of Paradox, Lady Vorlesh's magical treatise that contains many secrets of the world wound. You and my servant, Lady Vorlesh, were just talking about the Lexicon of Paradox. For many years it has remained split in half, harmless. But what was once divided can be made whole again. Who knows what power the book could impart to its owner? What if they expand the world wound even further? Or connect it to other planes? Not a chance. The Lexicon of Paradox has caused more than enough trouble already. You already possess the first half of the book. Find the other one and bring them to me. I will reward you handsomely. Give the book into my keeping will also protect Golarion from suffering a second world wound disaster. The Lexicon of Paradox will be much safer under my watchful eye than in your travel bags, won't you agree? No, I don't. A Lord of the Abyss wants the book that holds the secret to the opening the world wound. Ha! All with the best intentions, I'm sure. I expected a better life from the Lady in Shadow. This one won't do. Why do you need this book? One world wound alone has been enough of nuisance for me. I want to ensure that some future mage leafing through this book doesn't link my realm to another plane. Or you link your plane to a plane that you can easily conquer, huh? I'll consider your offer. Reward. I'll not disappoint you, I promise. This dangerous knowledge ought to be locked up securely. I won't keep you any longer. You've taken a liking to my city, I see. Well then, savor it to the fullest, and then come back for truly important business. Nocticula's lips part in a smile that is both predatory and alluring. That was mildly interesting. I wonder, can we interact with the book in any way? Lexicon of Paradox. Ah! Focus on the text. Maybe we need to read the first one. What's the first? So the book should have a distinctive design. Xantiavank's notes? That's not it. Arilo's laboratory. Fragment. Xantiavank's notes. Where's the first book? New diary. It should be here under notable, shouldn't it be? Where is it? Quickness of action. No filter. That's not very helpful. We have hundreds of books. Can't sift through all of these. No filter. Name. Oh, that could help us. Filter by name. Xantiavank's notes. Blah. Lexicon of Paradox. Okay. Name. Lexicon. Battle B T A. Wait, this doesn't make sense. A B C D E F E H L. It should be here somewhere. But it's not. Well, that's odd. What is this Book of Paradox? Or did we give it away? Maybe for safekeeping to someone? Not quite sure right now. Xantiavank's notes. That's too far. There you are. Okay, so we don't have Lexicon of Paradox Part 1 here right now. That's odd. Okay. We have a new mythic path. Okay, level 6. It will unlock Astral Diva, Summoning, Mythic Feed, Improved Sword of Heaven, Mythic Ability. Okay. Mythic Hero. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going with the Mythic Hero. We're going with Angel. Mythic Feat. Poo. What am I supposed to take here? Power attack? Shield focus. Spell penetration, stunning fist? No. Toughness? Focus? No. Weapon specialization? No, not now. Well, dazzling display. Bull rush. You no longer suffer your racial penalty and ability score. Destiny beyond birth. Okay, why not? Improved Sword of Heaven. Ooh, Everlasting Flame. Weapons of the Angel become a bane to all undeath. A creature wielding them becomes immune to death effects and energy drain. Healing and spells cast by that creature now remove paralysis and all negative levels from the target. Undead creatures suffer an additional 50% of damage from the wielder's holy damage. Ooh. Well, hello there. Mythic ability. Ugh. Oh, goodness. That's a lot. Second Bloodline. Getting all its benefits. You know what? Yes. As a secondary Bloodline, we already have... Don't we already have Celestial? Protection from energy, wings. Yeah, that's not interesting. Ascension. Yeah, but we already have Celestial Bloodline. I would like... Infernal. No. We're going with Draconic Bloodline. The question just is, are we going to become gold or red? I'm tempted to say gold, since Angels, gold, Arcimar. It sounds like it's fitting, so. Draconic Bloodline Gold. At some point in your family history, a dragon interbred with your bloodline, and now its ancient powers flow through your veins. Gold dragons are the epitome of virtue. Other metallic dragons revere their gold cousins as the angels of divine forces and the paragons of dragonkind, and often seek them for advice or aid. Oh yes, hello there. It means we can transform into a dragon later on. Ooh! Dragonkind? Yes. Yes. The form of a huge dragon-like creature. And power of worms. At 20th level, your draconic heritage becomes manifest. You gain immunity to paralysis, sleep, and fire damage. You also gain blind sense with a range of 60 feet. What is feet? I don't talk hamburger. How many meters is that? 20 or something, maybe? I don't know. Draconic Bloodline Gold. Oh, new spell. Ay. Blessing of Luck and Resolve Mass. Inspiring Recovery. Bolt of Justice. You release a powerful stroke of energy that deals 1 to 6 points of holy damage per caster. Ooh, Holy Hymn? Well, hello there. Very nice. Okay, complete. Amber. Friendly Amber. You are someone that is about to get... I have no idea. The rapid shot. You can fire many times each round with amazing precision. That sounds very good. And mythic ability, we're choosing... Yes, your ranged weapons attacks are dangerous enough for the enemy to forget about melee threats. If you hit an enemy with a ranged weapon attack, they receive a penalty on AC against melee attacks, equal to half your mythic rank for 1 round. Yes. Yes. Done. And Ninja. Oh, that's a lot of abilities. Ninja, okay. You... Also rapid shot. And... she's also one to cast. Second mystery. Let's go with second bloodline. That's not bad. I want her to... Arcane Bloodline. Your family has always been skilled in the eldritch art of magic. While many of your relatives were accomplished wizards, your powers developed without the need for study and practice. Magic comes naturally to you, but as you gain levels, you must take care to prevent the power from overwhelming you. Ooh. Okay. Arcana. Arcane hypothesis. Okay. Wait, what? All your concentration checks made to cast a spell use a spell-like ability automatic successes. Ooh. Okay. And Regil. Ooh, our Hell Knight. What am I supposed to do with him? He will get Mythic Resolve. Yes. Additional hit points equal yes. Mythic Resolve. Abundant Bane. No. Something Bloodline Ascendance. You are Paragon of your Sorcerer's Bloodline. No. Well, we're also going with the Mythical Beast. No. Second Bloodline. And Regil, in his blood, he has Abyssal Bloodline. What does that bring? Can he... Oh, transformation. Seriously into demon? That would be cool. Strength of the Abyss. Transformation. Fighting machine. Okay. Demonic might. Yes. The power of the Abyss flows through you. Immunity to electricity and poison. But what about... Infernal? Somewhere in your family's history, a relative made a deal with the devil. Infernal Bloodline. Hellfire. Power of the Pit. Immune to fire and poison. Polar Midnight. Hellfire. Serpentine Bloodline. Undead. Fey. I mean, it would be a bit hideous if he had Fey blood in his veins, but now we're going with Infernal Bloodline. Somewhere in your family's history, oh, no, we're not. I want transformation into a demon. Abyssal Bloodline. Generations ago, a demon spread its filth into your heritage. While it does not manifest in all of your kin, for you it is particularly strong. You might sometimes have urges to chaos or evil, but your destiny and alignment is up to you. While some would say that you are possessed, you know better. The demonic influence in your blood grows as you gain power. Perfect. And Arushale. Okay. What am I doing with you? Rapid shot. Everybody get rapid shot. And second bloodline. And she also has celestial blood. Oh no. Should we go? I mean, celestial will be a bit ridiculous. Yes, she's a demon. She's trying to do good and all of that stuff. But let's give her a Fey bloodline. The capricious nature of the Fey runs in your family due to some intermingling of Fey blood or magic. You're more emotional than most, prone to bouts of joy and rage. You've always had a tie to the natural world, and as your power increases, so does the influence of the Fey over your magic. Or should I do that? Summon Nereid. Ally, Hamadiriad? Do I want that? Celestial Bloodline. That would be a bit ridiculous. Okay, Fey Bloodline. Done. Okay.
Rely on me.
And Sealer. You... Iron Will. Your will is incorruptible. Whenever you roll a will saving throw, roll twice and take the higher result. Yes, perfect. And we're also going with second bloodline. She is of purity, and as such she is of course of celestial bloodline. Your bloodline is blessed by a celestial power, either from a celestial ancestor, or through divine intervention, or a dude sitting on a table pressing the button. Although this power drives you along the path of good, your fate and alignment is your own to determine. Your celestial heritage grants you a great many powers, but they come at a price. The lords of the higher planes are watching you and your actions closely. And if they are not content with what you do, you're going to get thrown into the darkest depth of hell. What? Done. Perfect. Oh, what about our horse? Right, our horse also has a mythic path. Wait, what? Our horse has... Wait, our horse has a mythic path? You kidding me? Okay. The horse has the bloodline of a black dragon, lording over the dark swamps and marshes. Black dragons are the undisputed masters of their domain, ruling through cruelty and intimidation. Those who dwell within a black dragon's reach live in fear. Wait, seriously? Our horse has dragon blood? That's a bit ridiculous. Never mind. Our horse also has Mythic Resolve and Mythic Level 2. He's getting a bit ridiculous. Toughness, yes. Our horse is tough. Yes, always a chance. Perfect. Wait. Are you telling me that I can... Okay. Our horse is now an Zeta. I need to drink something, otherwise I'm going to choke on my own breath. I mean, I could make the horse a demon, but that would be ridiculous. So, our horse is now an Zeta, a rebel and a fighter for freedom and good. The Zeta acts on instinct and trusts in spontaneous decisions. The Zeta easily befriends those who don't fit into the neat ranks of the official crusade and does not issue commands, but rather inspire allies to fight. For example, by riding into battle whilst the other one is on top of you and there's little choice but to get ridden into the battle. Okay, sure. Mighty Horse is now an Zeta. And Mighty Horse. Domain Zealot, what? No. Our horse also needs second Blood Rager bloodline. Wait, what? Celestial. What is all of that? Wings of Heaven. Feathery wings during blood rage. No. Second mystery. Second spirit. Your growing powers that you speak to was... Wait, what? A Zeta horse with angelic bloodline? No, what? I'm getting confused. This is too ridiculous. Once per round, when your melee attacks miss the target, you deal sonic damage to all enemies. Yes, please. Thundering blows. And the improved critical. Yes. Oh, wait, no. Improved initiative. The bonus on initiative checks granted by improved initiative increases by an amount equal to your mythic rank. Okay. Command, challenge evil, and hypnotism. Done. Bulwark Mythic Campaign. Where is Zeta? What? Okay. Okay. What else do we have? Shield for no. Mythic Templar. Iron Roll. All skilled. Shield Wall. Just because Ragnar lost Brock. Clear, no. Defense, no. Emergency help. No. You're always ready to unleash some extra attacks. Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you gain a bonus on the attack. Oh, okay, yes. Bane. Yes. Hold animal, that's... okay, and aid. And another mythic level. Oh, Jesus. Last stand. Your mission is too important to fall in battle. Yes, yes. Dirty trick. No. Dodge. Yes. And another one. And more spells for the horse. Prayer. Good hope. This will be the most powerful horse in existence. Great fortitude. Whenever you roll a fortitude saving throw, roll twice and take the higher result. Sure. Wait. Lightning reflexes. Oh, yes. Marvelous endurance. Supersonic speed. Oh, I mean, it's a horse, so always under the effect of haste spell, as long as she engaged in combat, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And by any means necessary. A Hell Knight's attacks are treated as good aligned for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction. Okay, I don't care. Mythical beast. Yes! Your animal companion is just as mythic as you. Perfect. Unbreakable Heart. Blessing of Luck and Resolve. Didn't we already have all of this? What the heck? Choose spell. Shield of Dawn sounds good. Animal aspect because I like it. And done. Perfect. Do we now have... I guess we do not have a dragon. That would be a bit ridiculous.
Anything new?
Mythic. So once they reach Mythic rank 3, they can choose a path. Just curious, so does that mean
You require my unbiased
Nino? Wait. Save before doing stuff.
You called?
To be honest, I want Arushale to be a Zeta. So, espionage expert. Let's go toy box. Arushale. Not remove, but respec. Done. Espionage expert. Perfect. Yes, yes, everything fine. Dodge. Dragon roll. Oh. Cleaving dragon ferocity. No. Rater to weapon fighting. Lingering point blank master. Yes. Prerequisites. Longbow. Done. Mythic rank. Okay, so at Mythic level 3 it should work. Mythical Beast. Mythical Feast. We're going to choose Rapid Shot. Done. Mythic rank. Improved Initiative Mythic. No. Point blank. And Cleaving Shot. Sure. Shouldn't she be able to... That's odd. I mean, didn't we just learn? Let's just choose something. Didn't we just learn that at level 3 she should be able to... We're just choosing something. Quite level 11, okay. Well, that's a bit odd. I thought at level... Cleaving whatever, I don't care. Why can't I choose a mythic path? Well, that's just odd. Okay. So apparently, no. Doesn't work. I can't force Arushale to learn a mythic path. Why can't I force her to become an Azeta or something? That's odd. That should work. As if some higher power would not want me to manipulate her existence. That's odd. I can change her stats, alignment, blah, whatever. I mean, we can even change her fucking gender. I mean, what? So why can't I change a mythic path? It's odd. Okay. I have no idea why it's not working. So we come to an end in this episode. Okay, of course we're going outside. We're going to return to the Nexus in our next episode. And I still want a dragon. Of course. I mean, we now have a horse with an Azeta path, but it doesn't help us very much.
We do it my way.
Why can't I...
Your orders.
I would love to respec our heroes, but for some odd reason it doesn't work. Mythic path. Mythic companion. Yeah, but... I mean, we did activate it, right? Bag of tricks, or where was it? Level up? All mythic paths, blah, whatever. Make all feature selections optional. No class restriction. Allow companions to take mythic classes. Why is this not working? Can I somehow force a mythic class on a companion? We have Arushale here. Classes. Reset. Experience. Mythic level. Mythic companion. There's nothing here that can allow me to change a mythic class. Okay, that... Okay. So... That creates infinite bugginess.
Always ready.
Why is this super laggy now? That's not a good sign. Classes? Erushale. Ah, now it's working. Oh, it's every ability in existence. Oh, that's why it's lagging. It loaded thousands of different features. Yeah. No. Buffs. Angelic Halo. No. Abilities. Blah. Spells. Stats. Alignment lock. Size, gender, alignment. Nothing here fits the bill. Loot doesn't help me. Enchantment. I don't need any enchantment. Search. I don't need any items in existence. I don't care. Crusade management doesn't help me. Wait, our crusade has an alignment? Interesting. Armies, I don't care. Enable large player armies. Experimental. That's a big bug. I'm not sure if I like that. Doesn't look good. System exception. That's not good. Reset. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Tudes. Okay. Quests, no. Setting? No. Okay. So go to Unity Mod Manager Setting tab. Window size. Wait, you're telling me that we can increase this? Oh my goodness, we can increase the size of this window. Oh, gee. Okay. Okay. I knew that. I didn't do it on purpose. Okay. Perfect. Well, I still have no idea where to change what I'd want to change. Okay. Friendship is magic. Your friends forgive even your most vile choices. Allow achievements while using mods. I don't care. Okay. Okay. Clear action bar. Fix incorrect main. I mean, I still want to make our companions. We can unrecruit ourselves. What? That's a bit ridiculous. Okay. So for some reason it's not working. Next episode. Going, what do we have here? Mythic quest, issue faith and loyalty. We're going to talk to the Hand of the Inheritor. Lexicon of Paradox is fate. Yeah, we're not going to give her the tome. Walking on corpses. Go to Colifear. Okay. Until next time.